What's up, guys? Zanderson977 here today to do Akame got Killed episode 6 review. Now, this episode of Akame got killed, right? This is where things got very real, like very serious, very real, like shit hits the fan, right? I've never seen, well, up to today, all the episodes of Akame got killed weren't this bloody, weren't this intense. This is the second fight that we've seen between Imperial Arm users. The first fight being Kurikuri Zank, or Zank the Executioner versus Akame, and that fight wasn't as bloody or as hardcore as I would put it as this fight. This fight between Mine, Shelee, and Serayu was like hardcore on so many levels, right? Hardcore in terms of the oh my god, in terms of the injuries that they get, right? In terms of what they get, still being able to fight, their concealed weapons, all of that shit. It was on a complete different level, and we for the first time see a fight with an organic, as they would call it, an organic beast that is actually an Imperial Arms. And as said by Miney, you won't be able to kill such a beast unless you strike the heart of it. And she even said in this episode that it's the same case for Akame's Murasame, that apparently Akame's Murasame has a heart, right? And unless you strike at the heart or destroy the heart, then the Imperial Arms will just keep regenerating. Something along those lines. That's for the organic beast. But she also mentions that Akame's Murasame, yes, Akame's Murasame has a heart as well, or a center point. That is the critical point for damage to be dealt to the weapon. Apparently, in Akame's case, that's my guess. But oh man, things got really hardcore really fast. So first, at the beginning of this episode, we saw Tatsumi and the lion chick, or a girl that has the Imperial Arms that transforms into a half beast, half human type of thing. We see both of them going there to execute some drug dealers because they're having these girls hooked up on drugs, who are basically prostitutes. And it's a vicious cycle, being hooked on drugs, selling your body, and all of that. So, and if one of the girls, she got hooked on the drugs so much that she probably lost her concept of who she was, kind of spaced out, so they got rid of that girl, and that pissed off the lion chick. So because of that, she and Tatsumi went in there, and they began messing up dudes. And Tatsumi, whoa, I mean, he's hardcore all of a sudden. I mean, he just goes in there, start cutting dudes in half, like basically he's just cutting melons or something like that, like just slicing them up, cutting dudes in half, making it look easy. He's killing dudes pretty easy, I have to admit, Tatsumi, right? That's kind of funny in my opinion, kind of weird, as in when we initially saw Tatsumi, right? He didn't appear as this cutthroat killer. In fact, his first kill was actually against that girl that killed his two childhood friends, and ever since then I guess he's been killing people over and over. Well, not a lot, but in this episode he really killed a lot of people easily, cutting them in half and all of that, like the decapitating bodies, cutting off body limbs, all of that stuff. So it seems like in terms of his killing resolve and his fighting resolve, he's certainly grown in that area. So that's something to note. Now on the other hand, when Miney and Shelee were running to probably intervene with their mission, or to probably intercept them and to help them with their mission, that Imperial Arms officer that we saw last episode, Shelee, right? She was there waiting in the bushes to ambush Night Raid, and it seems that she was waiting for a while, and her wish finally came true. She eventually saw Shelee, saw Miney, jump down and start attacking them. Now it's funny because last week when she was introduced, she seemed like a normal giddy girl, even though it's revealed that she wants revenge against Night Raid because one of the Night Raid members killed Ogre, which is that one-eyed guy, and it's actually Tatsume who killed Ogre, but she doesn't know that. She just knows it's one of the members of Night Raid. When it was revealed that that's her resolve for wanting to fight Night Raid, she didn't seem this intense or this delusional about going about it. Yes, that's the right word. She seems so bent on revenge that at times she appears kind of delusional in a sense, right? That's crazy. That's some crazy revenge going on right there. That's some crazy shit. So when the fight gets on the way, she jumps down with that pet Korra, I think is its name, and then Miney begin shooting at it, thinking that okay, let's just get this over with and be done with it. And then all of a sudden her pet grows bigger and he absorbs all the bullets. And upon absorbing all of the bullets, his body begins regenerating immediately. And that's when we get the explanation that these organic Imperial Arms beasts, the only way to defeat them is to strike at the heart or at their core, and that's when you truly and finally be able to kill them. But unless that's the case, whatever damage you give them, they continuously regenerate. Now, the fight goes underway, and basically, Shelee and Sarayu get separated, and Miney begins fighting the Imperial Beast one-on-one. And when Shelee was able to separate Sarayu, upon attacking her, right, she begins to realize that whoa, this trick is actually good because she has these kind of miniguns, and she was blocking all of the hits that Shelee was using, that scissor knife Imperial weapon to attack with. She was blocking all of those blows, and in blocking all of those blows, there was this rock that's in the way. She tripped over it, like basically causing an error on her regards, where she dropped one of her guns. Next thing happened, both her arms get cut off, right? Both her arms get cut off. And in a normal real life situation, you would think that whoa, that would be enough for someone to be defeated, but no, that's not enough, right? Out of the blue, she pulls out a gun through one of her through the wound actually of one of her decapitated arms, shoots. Shelee blocks that shit, right? Then comes up again, cuts off another smaller portion of both her arms, right? Then all of a sudden, I think at that point, Sarayu thought that she was going to lose, and because Shelee was coming in for the attack for the final blow, but then all of a sudden she calls out to her pet Korra to go berserker mode, and upon going berserker mode, this thing just transforms into this huge red looking demon, right? And basically it grabbed mine out of nowhere and was beginning to crush her. So Shelee jumped in there, cut off that arm, and wanted to save her, but upon doing that shit, right, out of the blue she gets shot from behind. And it's the same girl, Sarayu. She has a gun in her mouth, right, between her teeth, in her mouth. She has a gun in her mouth. She uses that shit to shoot Shelee, to leave her, how do you put it, to leave her stunted or flintered in for a little while, because she got shot and getting a fatal error. All of a sudden, Korra, or whatever its name, that pet, it just opens its jaws. We just see the jaws in the background. We see it then come in, bite off the top half of Shelee's body, and that's it for Shelee, right? Shelee got taken out, and I'm like, whoa, shit just got real. So they were saying that when Imperial Arms were being introduced, they always say that in a fight, in a battle between Imperial Arms users, because these weapons are so powerful, there's undoubtedly the fact that in every time there's an Imperial Arms fight between two Imperial Arms users, it's a fact that someone is going to die. And we see that being played out, like to excruciating vulgar detail in terms of hardcoreness, with the blood, the gore, the violence. Nothing was censored out. We got everything as it was. And after Shelee got taken up, basically Mine was there. She had a broken arm, so she couldn't attack the Imperial chick. So she was there, and the Imperial chick called for backup. So she was in a very tight spot, in a very tight situation, and it seems that she would have been captured. Except Shelee, she wasn't completely dead. She was somewhat alive, and she uses that special attack that her sword has, or her scissors has, where we see is just shining blinding light ray from her scissors. And I guess that's used as a way to kind of stun the opponent, or to temporarily blind them, so that she could deal a fatal blow. Except in this case, she uses that so that Mine would use it as a way to escape and she would survive. And then after that, we see Sir Ryu, or whatever her name is, give the order for Kuroko to finally eat and finally kill Shelee and let it be done with. And after everything was said and done, we see the Imperial chick right beside her pet, sitting down laughing and basically exclaiming about how she's so happy, she's so glad that she got her revenge. No arms, remember, this chick has no arms, right? So she paid a hefty price herself. She killed one of the Night Raid members, yes, but she paid a price, a very hefty price. She has no arms, and she's there laughing and exclaiming, and she looks like this demon. It's a very completely different image that we get of her and about her from when she was formally introduced last episode. So this episode, in my opinion, of Akame got killed was hardcore to the max. After that point, we see Mine eventually reach back to the Night Raid base and tell him how Shelee got killed. We see Tatsumi begin freaking out. He begins wanting revenge about how he's going to go after them and he's going to kill them because they killed Shelee and all this other crap. But then they get reminded that yes, this is to be expected because this is what they signed up for. It is their line of duty. It's a type of job that they do. They go around killing people. So eventually, or in some situations, the weapon or the blade that they use to kill people will be turned against them and they will lose their life. That's to be expected, right? It comes with a job, and in their line of job, it's either kill or be killed. So it's to be expected. So right there, at the end, we see Mine begin to say that because right before that Imperial chick attacks them, she told them her full name, and she makes a vow that because she killed Shelee, Mine makes a vow that because she killed Shelee, she vows that she will actually kill her. She will get her revenge and she will kill her. So right there, we see more strife, right? More intense emotions, more reasons for wanting to take down the Imperial guards, or the Imperial city. One of the members of Night Raid got taken out, right, by those same Imperial guards members, and it initially started out for wanting revenge. That Ogadu got taken out first, so this Imperial chick wanted revenge for her mentor. She got her revenge, and upon getting her revenge, Mine from Night Raid wants more revenge. So it's this never-ending cycle, in my opinion. So overall, I thought it was a good episode of Akame got killed. This is the most bloodiest, the most hardcore, the most extreme, right? When we see all of this shit going down, I mean, it's just crazy. People's arms get chopping off. We see concealed weapons in those rooms. Then arms get chopped off again. Then Shelee getting basically beaten in half. And then, oh boy, it was a lot. I have to admit, it was a lot. But that's it. That's my review. It was a good episode of Akame got killed. So that's it. That's my review. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Sayonara.